Hello, hello, hello everyone. Bonjour, bonjour tout le monde. Jodi, nous allons faire du riz avec djondjon. OK? Pour nous faire du riz avec djondjon, premièrement, on a besoin de djondjon. OK? Mais djondjon, so, on va chercher un djondjon. Et puis, on a besoin de pois. OK? Ça poivre, ça aurait les poivres France Haiti, but they call it green peas. Green peas. And this is, I will call it black mushroom. I don't think Publix sell that one. You gotta go to a Caribbean store or some other store to get that. So, we can use green peas. Okay, there's two kinds of green peas. Look at this one. This one is smaller than this one. Okay, I like to use this one for rice. This I like to use it for another recipe we used to make in Haiti with it. So, we can use green peas. We can use lima bean. Lima bean, c'est poitrus. You really say poitrus Haiti. Or we can put both of them together, some lima beans, some green peas together to make the recipe. And me, I like to use coconut in my rice. Where I come from, we have a lot of coconut, so I use it in my rice. The best coconut so far in a can I can find is that one, Goya. I'm not making commercial for them, but that's the good one, because some of other one is not really dry coconut that in there. It's coconut that's not ready to cook yet. They ground and put in there. So this one I like. And another thing, you're gonna need a pepper. A green one will be best, like this one. This one is green, a little bit yellow, it's not a problem. But the green hot pepper, okay, that we cook with. So, some people, they put cloves, they stick cloves on it, like that, stick it all over the pepper, hot pepper. I don't do that, because if you put a hole in the pepper, it can make your rice spicy. So me, I don't want my rice to be spicy. I'm just gonna put a few cloves in my rice without it, okay, without sticking it in my pepper. So that you need for your rice. It will give your rice a very good taste, but don't open it, all right, if you don't want it spicy. Another thing we Haitian use to make our rice more looking like, if you don't have much of that, is that Maggi. I think they come from Haiti, that Maggi. They have it here too for sale. It's a Maggi djondjon. They call it djondjon, Maggi djondjon. Mushroom Maggi. So you may not have that. That's the mushroom. If you don't have that and you wanna do the make rice and djondjon, you can just use this, and your rice gonna be black. I think it has a little taste of mushroom on it too, but I don't use that much. I like to use the original, this one. I like to use it, okay? So some people, like, if they don't have much djondjon, they use both. You can use both to make your rice real dark, if you want your rice real dark. Okay, I'll show you that today, because I'm gonna use both just because of you, so you can see. All right, so another thing, we in Haiti, we make rice and djondjon with is 3-3. Sometimes we put 3-3 in our djondjon. Gen de lè nou mette tri-tri nan duri avec djondjon nou an. Men jodi an, pap utilize tri-tri. Ok? So, on lot fwa m'a fè on duri a djondjon ak tri-tri. Alright. Alright. So, if you go to the market, you find that, get one, put it in your house. So, I always have one in my house, this kind of thing, you know. Duri a djondjon, because I never know when I want to eat it. So I have them here. They're not going to have any problem. You know, I put them. This one I like to put it in the freezer or fridge. So, you know, it stay fresh. But this out, you leave it out, it's not going to be any problem. All right. Another thing I put in my rice is that complete seasoning. I use my Haitian épices, and I always put a little bit of complete seasoning, like a teaspoon, to make my rice more taste good. Okay? It's optional. You don't have to. It's up to you. And this, I always put a little bit of green or red peppers. You know, mine was in the freezer. Look at that. It was in the freezer. Because if you have them, you're not going to use them. All you got to do is cut them instead of waste them. You know, waste money and waste them. You know, you can just cut them and put them in a Ziploc bag. And whenever you cook with it, it's going to be the same taste. So, I have that from my freezer. You see, I'm not going to put much. All I want in that rice is a taste of green peppers or red peppers, whatever these peppers. Okay? So that's why I'm not going to put much. And I have some thyme. Okay? I have some persil. And I have some cloves. I don't put much. Sometimes I don't put cloves at all. Girofle. You really say girofle. Mba met girofle même parce que some people don't like it in food. Alright? Especially les ovi nan bas dan moun nan. So what I do, when I put it, it's easier to see them, to find them when you know, if you find them, you just take it out. So I don't put much anyway. So this is how you tie your persil and your thyme together. Okay? Get a piece and turn it around like that and do like that so they don't spoil all over your food. Because when your food is ready to, your rice is ready to get steam, when you're ready to steam your rice, the water is down, you can always take this off, okay? It will stay like that. All right. So that's all we're gonna need. I think that's all. You know, even sometimes I forget something, but if I'm gonna add anything else, I will let you know. Of course, you will need your oil. I use my Haitian épices, my Haitian green season. So I don't have any today because I used my last one the other day. So I may, you know, I don't know. If I'm gonna make some épices in my the way we make it in Haiti, the old time, I will show you. If I'm gonna peel some, I'll show you. I don't know yet. But if you don't have Haitian épices or whatever, the complete seasoning you can use some garlic powder, onion powder. You put a little bit and you can still cook your rice. You don't need to have them, you know, in green season. You can use the dry one. Okay? So, we'll come back. Okay, now I have everything close to my stove, okay? So, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna put a little bit of water to boil. You see that water? I'm putting it here on my stove before we start cooking. That water, we need it to put the mushroom, okay? So let the water boil. Don't put it cold. If you put it cold, put it in the water cold. It's not gonna give you the color, okay? Let the water boil first. Now we have our pan here that we're gonna cook our rice. When I cook for myself, I don't really measure anything. You know, I know how, how to, make it without measure. But I'm trying to measure it so you guys can have a good idea. So when you put your water to boil, it depends. Like if you're gonna use one of these, so you need less water. And if you're gonna cook, like if I'm cooking rice for 4 people, let's say 4 people or 6 people, so I'm gonna need more water. So if I'm cooking for 2 people, so I don't need much rice. I'm not gonna leave for tomorrow or a few days, depend. If you want your food for a few days or 2 days, you can, cook more. But you have to watch out for the water you put for your mushroom, black mushroom, because you don't want to waste it. It's better to put less water. Don't putting too much. I'm telling you that from experience. Okay, when you put too much water in the mushroom and then you don't want to cook too much rice, you're going to have to throw away some of your mushroom water, which that's not good. Okay, so I have my pan here. It's hot now. I'm going to put some oil while my water is in the way to boil. I'm putting some oil. Oh, I think I put too much, but it's okay. So now, since I don't have my Haitian green season and garlic, I'm gonna put some fresh garlic and I'm gonna put some green onion. So let me turn off that, so put it down because I want to explain to you this thing. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me get my knife. So yes, if you don't have, the epis, these 2 things will make your rice taste good. If you don't have them, okay, but if you have them, you need it. Let me see. So there we go. Always take this off. Sorry guys, my phone stopped recorded because it was full. I have to clear clear my storage. So now I'm coming back to what I was saying. Don't worry. Now our water is boiled, so I rinse this with cold water, and I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, as soon as I put it in there, I can turn off my stove. It doesn't have to be continue boil. Okay, just leave it there and soak. Here we go. It's gonna soak there in hot water, boiled water. So okay, now we're gonna continue with I turn my stove off here. Let me put it back on. So we're gonna continue here with our rice. Okay, let me fix that phone thing. Yeah, there we go. I think it's good now. All right, so this green onion, I'm just gonna cut it put it on my oil like that. Okay. Oh, that green onion, even you making white rice, you put it in it, you can eat that white. I talk too fast. Okay, even you make white rice, you fry this in a little oil to make your white rice. You can eat that white rice without anything. Okay, so for my garlic, this is what I'm doing with my garlic. You see, my counter is clean. Before I cook, I clean it so I can do anything over it. You see, I just do that. Okay, depending how much garlic you want to eat. Garlic is good for you. So now I'm gonna fry my garlic too. With that, you can already smell that thing. It smells nice. Yes. I like it in my rice. White rice, any rice, you can put that. Even you don't have garlic, but that's a plus to make your rice. So I'm cutting my garlic because I don't have Haitian. That's why it's good to always have a bottle of Haitian green season, the Caribbean season, because that will save you time. All this time, cutting this and that. Your green season have everything in it. So there, okay? We're not gonna let it brown. Just have the flavor. We just want the flavor to come up. Ne pas quitter le boulet, non? Ne pas quitter le vin marron parce que nous juste besoin un goût pour le monter. Alright? So we can steam our beans. We're gonna steam our lima beans on that. Okay. Alright, let me get the cover for that. Yes. Okay, for my lima bean, I choose to cook lima bean myself. Because, you can do it with the other rice. You can put all of it together, but I choose to do it with one bean. So this is 2 cups of lima bean. If you don't want much rice, you can put 1 cup. Depend how much, beans you like in your rice. Some people don't like a lot of beans in their rice. Some do. So, next thing we're gonna do is our coconut. Always shake it because the water tends to stay in the bottom. And the coconut, it depends how much rice you're cooking. Like, if you're cooking rice for 2 people, you can put half and save the other half. So me, I'm cooking rice for more than 2 people. Maybe my rice can be for 4 or 6 people. So I put my whole bottle of coconut milk. And you don't have to, remember, your rice will taste good without it. But for me, I have to have it. When I don't have it here, I want to make rice. Sometimes I do it without coconut milk, but most of the time I put coconut milk. And here our Percy and Team go in here, and our peppers for taste here. Taste and smell, those things. Taste and smell. Put it there. No hole, no open for me. And my cloves, I put it in it. I'm gonna steam it in it. So, another thing I wanna tell you, those things have sodium on them. So after you put salt on your food, after you put those things, Maggi and everything, if you see, even complete seasoning, you have to, put them first before. After that, you taste your food to see if the salt is good for you, okay? Like I'm putting I'm gonna steam it with some complete seasoning so my beans can have some taste too. Some people, if they, they might use salt, but I use my complete seasoning. And it depends how much rice you're gonna cook, okay? You still can put that Maggi, but depend how much rice you're cooking again. If you're not cooking a lot of rice, I mean, it's me, I use half of Maggi or a quarter of half of Maggi. Oh man, I think I get the wrong. Let me see. Oh guys, let me tell you something. I get the wrong Maggi, Look at that. Look, I thought I get the djondjon Maggi, but no, it's not. I get the wrong one. So anyway, you can make sure you don't make that mistake I make. I should read it to see if it say Maggi djondjon. So next time I'll show you. So that's the original Maggi. So I'm just gonna put some of it in my food to steam my meat, my beans. Okay, we're gonna steam it for like 5 minutes because it don't take time to cook. So now this is our djondjon. What I like to do, I like to blend my djondjon so I can get, much of it. But in Haiti, we have so much mushroom. We put so much mushroom, we don't have to do that. Okay, so you can just do that. Basil descend like that. Basil. This djondjon is already clean, but some of them not clean, they may have some dirt on it. That's why, before you cook them, you have to look over it. Haiti yo rele pou triye, yo di triye djondjon. So that's mean gade pou wè sou pa jen ti wash la dan. Bagay sa yo si se Haiti pou la soti direct parce le yo vend yo nan marché Haiti yo pa triye yo. This one the clean. Okay. So this is what you do. Kunyala. Remember, you don't have to let your bean boil too much. Okay? Whew. Guys, you should smell that. The rice already smell good with all these things I put on it. This is it. Yeah, I think I should put my other package of djondjon because my Maggi djondjon was gonna reinforce my djondjon and I get the wrong Maggi. Okay, now you see, when you're cooking, be careful with putting too much water. When you're cooking rice with peas that's not dry, you don't need much water. Okay, that's why I didn't put much water in my djondjon. Here we go. Gonna put our djondjon like that. Remember, it's hot. You're gonna press it like that. Okay. And this, you can put get some warm water in the sink. Some people blend it and put the whole thing, that's everything. Well, I don't like it because when you're eating it, you feel like you're eating those things. But you can do it. You can put it if you want the whole thing in it. If you don't mind, But I want to do it like that. That's the original way I learned it when I was little. So I'm showing you the original first, and then next time I'll show you the other way of doing it. Let me get some water for that. You need some water, not much water, to put on it, and then we're gonna just do like that. Press it down, to get the color that left on it. Yes. Yeah, you can put. Yes, guys, you can put the thing, but I choose not to. This, you have to cook it with it first to see if you like it with it. It's not a problem to put it, but me, I don't like it with it, so I don't put it. So now that's the time to taste it. I think I'm gonna put a little bit more water to see if it has salt on it. Enough salt for you. Might need some more salt. Okay, and then we're gonna wash our rice and come back and put it. Okay, guys, now my water is boiled. I taste it. The salt is good and okay. So That rice, I put my other package of djondjon, because if I have if my Maggi was the Maggi djondjon, I will not have to use it, my other package. So I put my other package. The more djondjon you put, your rice gonna be more black. Okay. One of my daughter call it dirty rice. I don't know, maybe that's what they call it in America. So she call it dirty rice when I make that rice. So the rice I'm using is jasmine. Jasmine don't need much water. And I use 4 cup of rice. When I say 4 cup, I just put the cup inside the bag and I just take it out. It's like, that's the way we measure things in Haiti. We don't, even it's higher than the cup, we just use it. So 4 cup for Haitian might be, 4.5 cup. If you want to measure it the way, when they measure it and they put put the top down, whatever extra they put it down, if you measure it like that. And another way, if you don't, some people like the rice soft. Me, I don't like my rice, saggy or too soft. I like my rice, Haiti, we call that grainy. Haitien Diri, more grainy. So, if you want to know if the water is okay for your rice, like your spoon, you can put your spoon like that. You stand your spoon in your rice like that. If your spoon fall down, that means there's too much water. You have to add more rice or take some water off. So, okay? So I can see that my rice, the water is good for my rice. Okay, what we're doing now, when I make rice with dry bean, I don't stir it after I put my rice because I want my beans to be, stay in the bottom to be crunchy. Pour griller, pour griller, but with those beans, I don't do that. I don't want pour griller on those beans. They're not gonna really griller. They're green. Alright, so I stir it. Okay? I can see my rice is good. The water is good. This is the rice. You're looking at the rice. Because if the water was too much, the rice will be all the way deep down. Okay? So, there we go. Now we're gonna let it dry and we're gonna steam it. And we have our dirty rice, like my daughter call it. Our diri ak djondjon. Okay, guys, now the water is down, okay? We're not gonna let it dry all the way. We need a little bit of water, so, to steam the rice. So when it's like that, so that's when I steam my rice. I put my stove down, like that. I'm gonna steam it. I don't have to put sachet. Some people put sachet, but those chaudière, it's good on steaming thing. So I put my stove down, like, I don't know, all stove is different, but my stove, I put it to 2 or 3 to steam my rice. So, yeah, because now I'm gonna put it to 3 to steam it. If I put it to 3 to steam it, you feel like it's burning, put it to 2. But it depends on your stove, you see? I put my on 3. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Right there. It's on 3. So, okay, we steam our rice now. We're gonna wait for it to cook. Alright. After a few minutes, you steam your rice. Like 10 minutes, you come and, piquer diri. Alors, piquer diri, ça vient faire gon lait qui passe chaleur qui saute en bas chaudière passer dans mi-temps tout diri pour on parti pas cuit, on parti cuit, on parti pas cuit et s'il fait boule tout, boule yo a cuit. OK? Veillez pour pas piquer craser piment pour manger à piquer. All right? So you dig the spoon down like that, like that. So all your rice can be cooked. So the heat come from the bottom of the pan. cook everything. And then you steam it again. You see, it's almost cooked now. I already take that steam off, and when it's cooked, I will take the persil off. All right, here we go. Steam again. Let's check if our rice is cooked. So here we go. This is our rice. It looks cooked. We're gonna take this off. Okay, taking the persil off. The hot pepper too, we can take it off. Okay, before we put it in our plate or serve it. See, it's cooked. It looks cooked. Let me taste it. Yes, it's cooked. Okay, now I'm gonna put it in a plate. I'll make a video and show you. This is how our Diri djondjon came out. Okay, mushroom rice with coconut milk and lima beans. Okay, guys, here is one way you can eat that food as Haitian. So this is oxtail sauce, oxtail stew. I have some leftover oxtail I made the other day. If you want to know how I make that oxtail, check it out in my YouTube channel, Lizna Cooking, okay? So, you got a bowl of sauce with oxtail, and it can be fried chicken, fry your chicken, or grill, fried pork, or anything like that. I have all these recipes in my channel if you want to know how you cook and fry chicken and do grill. Okay, so you will need some, that's the way we will eat it in Haiti. Some lettuce and tomato. Okay, so let me put some of the food in there. I use that cup, that measuring cup, just to form a, make it nice and, that's all. Other than that, you can use your spoon. Okay. Just for presentation, I use my cup. Here we go. So that 3 people can eat that food. Oh, this one is not forming it the way I want to. Let's see if I can fix it. I don't think so. So it's gonna stay like that. So I can take my pictures. It look nice. Okay, this is it. This is how we make our Haitian Diri djondjon, which is mushroom, black mushroom with rice, lima bean, coconut milk. You see, I have my little flower here. It's nice. Okay, I have that for a week now. Soon it's gonna be finished. My husband get me that. Okay, here you go. That's our meal. It look good. Thank you everybody for watching. Please, I always forget to tell you, if you see in my channel, you search, you don't see any video that you would like me to make, let me know, please. Okay, let me know and I will make it, as soon as I can. Okay, si ou wè an video ke m'poko fè, ou ta remè m'fèl, fè m'konè, paske m'ap fèl pou koum kapab, okay? Alright, thank you for watching. Have a good day.